You're listening to QXCK Radio.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch, I bite. He beat it up all night. You can pull up, it's on sight. Hoes stay pressed like they wanna catch a light. I do my dance in my pants. I want my cash in advance. Backslash in a trance. Backslash, I advance. I'm a bad bitch, I bark. You rockin' with us like Mark. Get set, let's start. Hoes listen up, we about to make a mark. I'm a bad bitch, I bark. You rockin' with us like Mark. Get set, let's start. Hoes listen up, we about to make a mark. You're listening to QXCK Radio.
Quack, quack.
Yeah. What's up, bitches?
Hey!
Oh my God, I'm so excited to start this podcast.
I couldn't be more ready right now. I think I'm really excited. So, my name's JJ,
I'm Trey.
and we're
Quack AF, okay? Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you can hear our beautiful voices. We are so excited to start this podcast and get into it. So,
Yeah.
what are we going to be talking about today?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about first off what it means to be quack, because you can't just be going around saying quack without people knowing what it means.
Right.
So,
So, quack. No, it's not a reference to ducks. This show is not going to be about ducks.
we're not duck hunting.
We're not duck hunting.
We are cunt hunting, actually.
Right. We're not going to be talking about ducks. We might throw in a little duck joke here and there, but no, the show is not going to be about ducks.
Okay.
It is about being queer and black at the same exact motherfucking time. Okay.
Yep.
Quack.
Yeah.
All right. Put that together. What do you got? Quack.
Yeah.
Queer and black.
That wasn't
Okay.
the song, just so y'all know.
You said what?
That wasn't the song, just so you know.
What song?
The theme song?
Oh, yeah.
You made the song, girl. What are you
I
doing?
know.
Oh, my
The quack wasn't the song.
Oh,
So
man.
that was exactly. Can we talk about the theme song for a second?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, please.
So my friend JJ,
That's me.
pulled a couple of songs he wanted me to reference to kind of emulate in the song and
The energy.
and the vibe, and like the song. I hope it does capture that energy. I was writing it as I was walking out to my job, like walking out to my car. And it just came to me, like, I'm a bad bitch. I bite. He beat it up all night. It just came to me. And I was like, bitch, this that shit. Let me fucking write this shit down right now. And so I wrote the verses first. And then I wrote, and I came up with the beat. And you know the first beat. You heard the first beat.
I remember that.
It was giving fucking what? Say it.
It was giving rough.
Damn,
It was giving dog.
Okay,
No. But it wasn't giving a different energy. I don't exactly remember because it has been a minute since we listened to that. Like
It was
previous
giving
one.
90s Mario.
Yes, because you were trying to incorporate like the video game vibe, and I was like, okay, so like that's interrupting it, and I feel like we need more of the bad bitch energy, quite literally.
Right.
And I was like, the video games were for me because I'm the big game guy. That's like the whole thing. When we introduce ourselves, you're gonna know. But I definitely felt like our podcast more often than not is gonna be really about like feeling that unstoppable energy
And that confidence, yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I want us to feel like, and I think that really gives it out. If you guys have heard any of Trevor's other songs, this was song is made by
Quack, quack.
It's okay.
Trey. If you've heard Trey, I'm already off.
It's okay.
Okay, if you guys have heard of any of Trey's other songs, let me tell you, that song will fit right at home. It sounds like his energy. It's so...
Because, bitch, I rap. Okay.
Yes, he's a music maker.
Okay. Yes.
Maker, okay?
TREYDMARKIT. Trademarking on all platforms, ho. Okay?
Market, ho. But yeah, no, this definitely feels very much like our vibe.
Yeah.
For sure. Especially because we don't want to talk too much, but we do have other special guests.
Yes.
For later podcasts.
Yes, we're gonna have all kinds of quack individuals come to our show, our friends, maybe in our family. What? Maybe just to fuck around. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, it'd be exciting.
Don't bring anybody hot because they're gonna be flirting with them the entire time.
Right.
Oh, but yeah, no. I can't wait to kind of get into it for real.
So yeah, it was exciting, right? The theme song, and I finally found like a good beat to make it to, because I didn't change the tone, I didn't change the notes that much from the original '90s Mario's beat. Yeah, but I did have to sit and like kind of find a sound to make it sound like a bad bitch.
Yeah,
like sound the bad bitch.
That
vibe.
bounce.
So I'm hoping that bounce, right? So I'm hoping y'all like it. Like, let us know like what y'all think about it. But yeah, that's exciting.
For sure. I'm gonna be real. I'm the person who asked him to add some like quacks into it because we quack AF. So it's like I asked him to add some quacks, and I did not expect you to actually quack. That is still a big part to me.
Because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me lean into it.
Literally,
let me lean into it. Yeah,
literally, and I'm so glad you did. It's like after the first few listens, y'all, you really get into it. So when we get into more podcasts, we're gonna be like, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be the staple. It's gonna be the main thing you hear at the very beginning of the first of every episode.
Yep,
it's gonna be a Bob. I know for a fact.
Okay. But we actually do want to get into ourselves a little bit.
Yes,
and I'm gonna let Trey start off.
So hi guys, my name is Trey. As you can tell, my real name is Trevor, but I go by Trey. And I'm a quack individual that I am. I just turned 26, so Aries season, yeah. Aries season. I just turned 26 on the 25th, and like I said, when we started talking about the podcast, it was interesting about where we wanted to go, and we ended up talking about this. We were like, oh, we're just good at talking with each other and just like bouncing off podcasts, bouncing off ideas,
bouncing on dicks too.
Right, exactly. So we can talk about anything, and I guess to say that anybody can have a podcast is probably fucking true, but it's good to just have a good podcast with your friend and be able to just talk and communicate and maybe even inspire people as we're talking with each other, like to inspire all you listeners out there about how to be quack, how to be yourself, how to be your full unapologetic self. So that's what I'm excited about this podcast.
That's literally what we are.
But yeah, a little bit more about me. I'm originally from Texas. I grew up in Texas. I was born in North Carolina, but I grew up in Texas. And I love Texas, but I decided to go back to North Carolina because my dad was moving. He wanted us all to go back to North Carolina, be close to his mom, my grandma, and I want to see another side of the country, and I love it over here because, bitch, I was just in Atlanta this weekend.
Oh, don't get him started. Oh my God, do not let him talk about Atlanta. We'll be here all day for this shit.
Okay, ATL, Atlanta. Okay.
We did not come in to talk about Atlanta right now.
But no, it's exciting because it's only like a 5-hour drive, and I feel like some of y'all be like, damn, 5 hours, what the fuck? But like over here, you drive 5 hours, you're in Atlanta or DC, or like 7 or 8, you're in New York from North Carolina. But in Texas, you drive 5 hours, you're still in fucking Texas. Like you don't get to go any place. But like over here, you get to do that, and it's exciting. You get to go to ATL Pride. Like I want to go to ATL Pride at one point.
Yeah, that would be good. Already, start as you guys talked about Pride earlier. I was like, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah, it's exciting. It is. Like I went to DC Black Pride. The past 2 years, I went with my friend. We're gonna talk about him on the podcast later. The last time, and it was it's always such a eye-opening experience, a mind-opening experience, and a not culturally awakening, but like identity awakening experience. Yeah. To go to a Pride and just be yourself and just like let it all hang out and just see the beauty of queerness, see the beauty of blackness. It's just so amazing. I love going to Prides.
I didn't expect you to say let it all out, but people really be doing that.
Niggas be letting it all out, okay?
Oh man, I've seen some videos, okay? Right. People really be I don't know how they were in Atlanta or whatever, but
I was on. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Atlanta.
so we're gonna talk about it anyways.
Right.
Okay, great.
So I guess I was like in Midtown Atlanta,
Okay.
and so there wasn't a whole lot of riffraff. If you know what I mean, like riffraff, like
For
the niggas with the
people who
dreads, like where the fuck was they? Nigga was locks. Because I have locks. By the way, I do have locks.
Yep.
Just by the way, because we're not in the video right now. We're in the beginning stage of our podcast.
Yeah.
So we're not in video. We're not in video mode right now.
You can't see my bad bitch ass right now.
Right. But I do have locks. I love locks.
You look beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God.
When I first saw him with the hair color, I was like, okay. But then it was like giving aquamarine. I was like, all right. I kind of love the
colored.
flow.
Yeah. Eventually we'll take pictures and then we'll post it to our social media.
Oh, we haven't taken pictures yet for I need those. I need us to do like a thing.
Yeah.
Right. Keep going though.
Right. But yeah, I have locks. And so I like I said, the niggas with the dreads, I was looking for them, bitch. I couldn't find them. And I was gonna go, like I said, if y'all listening from Atlanta, yes, I was trying to go to Bulldogs, but a bitch was tired. I'm sorry. I kept on taking a nap, trying to wake up. On Saturday, I woke up at like 2:30, and they closed at 3. And I was like, well, can't go now. And then I thot they were going to close at 3 again, so I prepared, got ready. On Sunday, they closed at fucking 12 a.m. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. And then I was like, damn, I don't want to go on a Monday. And I was only there for 4 days. Like really just 3 nights, but 4 days.
Yeah, you went there like Friday, right?
No, Saturday.
Oh, you started Saturday?
Yeah, I
when
drove
you
on
came
Saturday,
back.
and I came back on Tuesday.
Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind.
Yeah. So, it was a nice trip. I loved it. I loved going there. I would definitely go again. I would definitely go to Bulldogs to try it out. I know there's other gay clubs. I know Bulldogs is like the only one, but like I heard a lot of things about Bulldogs. And so I like to try it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like I said, I love going to prides. I love like being more in my identity and learning more about my identity every day and just like learning more about myself and who I am in relationship with other people. I learn more when you talk with other people. Like you just get to experience a different side of you as you communicate with other people, and I just love that.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely the reason why we kind of started the podcast for real. Because it's like getting to hear a lot of different types of people's understanding of like the community and themselves. It's like, it's beautiful. It's the type of thing that I wish I kind of, well, let me wait for when it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to wait until,
okay.
Yeah, because you still got to talk about yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit about myself. Like I said, I guess throughout the show, we'll talk more about it. I'm a teacher. That's my main job.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
I'm a teacher. Fuck them kids came to my mind. But like, I love them. I love them dearly. I truly do. But like, I'm on spring break right now. And so I love them dearly. But I'm taking a break and I am just living my life right now. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden.
You're ready for a bunch of that, by the way. He's going to be singing all the time. What I tell you, gay people do that shit all the time.
I don't know. I just love song. I love music. I'm a music bitch.
Someone gonna say a sentence, and Trevor gonna have a song for it every time.
God.
He did it on the walk here. We walked out. He was doing that shit. I'm like, okay.
Oh my God. But yeah, like I said, I'm a teacher. I'm a rapper. I'm a writer. I'm a lover. I'm a fighter.
Oh my God. Keep it going.
So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Like I said, grew up in Texas. Yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Okay,
So,
real.
who are you, JJ?
Oh my gosh, who's JJ?
Yeah.
I'm JJ, also known as Jonathan. So big thing for me, video games. Obviously, I am what you would probably call a gamer with the GAY. Don't say that shit around me. Don't say that shit
He
anywhere
hates that.
around. I
He
do.
hates that. So if you find our Instagram and our Twitter, bitch, put gamer in the chat.
You will be blocked. You will be blocked. Good to know. Okay, great. But yeah, no, I'm a person who plays games. I love all sorts of games. That's like a big part of my identity, honestly. It's kind of scary. I don't like to say that, but like I've realized like if I'm not playing a game, I'm drawing something for a game or I'm talking to somebody about a game. Like it's everywhere. And games are honestly beautiful media. So I'm like, hey, that's helped me find myself in my way I usually try to do a lot with different types of people just because like games really bring out different sides of people. Co-op, oh my God, I love a good multiplayer game. But right, so other than that, damn, I got more to me. I promise.
Like, all
Shit,
right,
it ain't
come on
coming
now.
to me. It ain't coming to me. All right, so I'm an artist. I'm a cartoonist, actually,
Yes.
illustrator. I'm the person who's probably doing most of the editing for the art stuff for our channel banner and whatnot. So give me a shout out if you guys like it or not. I don't know, but big thing for me, art. Oh God, I love a good art museum, like a museum date.
Okay.
I could be on one of those. Oh man. I love spending time with good people, open-minded people. I try to be a really open-minded person myself. I'll tell you that much. I might not always, because I've been, thinking of it's ADHD shit. Have you everywhere. Speaking of which, every person on this podcast is about to have ADHD, so everyone's gonna be talking over each other. So get ready for that. But for real though, like ADHD, that's a thing. Apparently autism, I don't fucking know. Bit of a fast talker, bit of a slow talker sometimes. I try to keep low energy because when I get like excited, then I just I be doing too much. You can ask everybody. I be doing too fucking much. I try to main thing. Damn. Give me some good questions. I can't think of nothing right now.
So talk about who you are a little bit as a black, gay, or queer. I should say queer.
Yeah,
queer man.
How queer? You didn't say queer.
Let's talk a little bit about that. Yeah.
Okay, real, of course. So being black and gay, you hear it a lot. I don't know if you heard it a lot, but you hear a lot about how that's like a double negative, like type shit, where it's like you're already discriminated against for being black, but on top of that, you're also like one of the most hated sexualities, I want to say.
Quack, quack.
Could be. That's a debatable topic.
It's debatable, but I more so mean like queer to any degree at all. People do not like that shit. So it's like, okay, yeah, we already down on that end. I would be honest, I have only ever I haven't really faced a lot of discrimination. I think I'm like one of the few people who could say they grew up without being like called an N-word with a hard R without it being like a friend thing. Like I very much have only had like positive scenarios with that. So I'm very comfortable with saying words like that or that sort of thing and just being chill with people in like racial shit, I guess. When it comes to being gay, whoo boy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be real. My gay identity, I almost want to say for a very long time, I didn't care too much for it. It was like some of those things where I just like, okay, it's a part of me. I know it's a part of me. Don't nobody else got to really know about this type of shit. That yada, yada, yada. And then like as the years went by, that's when it started to be like, okay, I kind of like got to think about this for real. Like I didn't realize in all the ways that I was kind of putting myself down by ignoring parts of myself, and that was definitely one of the ways. And so in the last few years or so, I've tried to embrace like both my blackness and my queerness. I forgot to mention that. So like when I grew up, a lot of the times I had like a bad connotation with like, let me say, being black, because it's like I've had difficulties with like how my family acted towards me and how they treated me because I wasn't black enough, quotations, and that sort of thing. Like I was that kid who came off who would talk white. And so, being a nerd, being a gamer, that type of shit, people be like, "Oh, you like that white kid over there?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm just like you. I'm just built different." What else? And then with my family, I think that's where it's at for me, where I've faced more like problems with my queerness and blackness with my family more than just like outside sources. Like that still exists, but most of the time it's like I was afraid for a very long time to express myself as a queer person to my family. I still remember the times when my sisters would say some crazy ass shit. Like they would say shit like, "Oh, if you come out as gay, we're gonna beat the fuck out of you." I'm like, yo, no, yeah. Yeah, it was like, okay. And then they came back and was like, oh, that was a joke. I'm like, why the fuck would you tell me that at a young age? Why would you tell me that? Knowing that I was gay. They, like, when I tell you, everybody apparently fucking knew. I was like, okay, cool. Like, can I? I don't want to get too deep into it, but okay. One experience where I was like, damn, that's real. When one time, I had a boyfriend, white. He was online boyfriend, and I wanted to go see him. And for prom, it was like his senior prom or whatever. His friends organized a way for me to get over there and go surprise him for prom. And like the last hurdle was my dad. And I hadn't really come out yet. So I was like, damn, I gotta kind of come up with a lie. The person that he's talked to before is my friend, and she's a girl. So maybe I can just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go surprise her for prom because girl. And talking to him, he was like, no, I don't want you to go over there. They white, they could be doing anything to you. You never met them or whatever. That sort of shit. It's you know how it goes when it comes to like online appearance and stuff like that. Like they don't think, which is very valid. I'm glad people protect their kids and stuff like that.
Right.
In this case though, I very much knew them, and I was like, okay, yeah, they ain't gonna kill me. They don't do all that. And then he was like, you need to be. I wasn't convincing him enough to where he was like, you better cancel the trip, that sort of thing. And I was like, okay, I need to be honest as fuck right now. I need to be actually real. And so I was like, most dramatic ass voice. I was like, Dad, I'm gay.
What the hell? Not this is fucking DCOM. Fucking Disney Channel Mr. Movie. What the fuck?
Oh my God. I can't remember exactly how it happened, but that was like part of it. He was like, boy, we already knew that. I don't give a fuck. I was like,
damn, that's how it be. That's how it be.
Literally.
That's really how it be.
And I'd be like so pissed off about that shit. Like, come on now. Obviously, I didn't want to be, I didn't know. If you knew, you could have said some shit. Fuck. Like, what the fuck? Making me have a whole dramatic ass fucking moment for no fucking reason.
Right.
But yeah, that was a moment where it was like, okay, having a white boyfriend as well as being gay, that was like something I was like really
double
scared
whammy.
of. Yeah, double whammy.
Yeah, double whammy.
Hey. Don't worry, guys. I like all people, not just white people. Gotta put it out there. Because niggas say you like a white person.
Right.
You say people you like oh, you like a white person, and then all of a sudden, oh, I don't like white niggas. Right. Like, oh, he loves crack. Can I say that?
So what?
Can I say crack? Can I say crackers? Is that like a thing?
Crackers?
Can I say crackers? This is like a slur.
I mean,
it's like a slur.
is
yes.
there any? I guess it is technically, but I'm just like, do they really have slurs?
Do they have like actual slurs?
I guess they do because I've heard male monkey before.
Male monkey.
Mayo.
Mayo monkey.
Like mayo, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
That's creative.
Yeah, that's what something cricket. I think maybe.
Quack,
What the fuck is a cricket?
I don't know. No,
type of
something with the cricket. I think. I don't know.
Okay. Cricket player. You play fucking cricket. Fuck you.
But I think that's interesting. You kind of went into your coming out story, and
That kind of yes, kind of not. That was my dad, which
Yeah,
I
that
guess
was
that is
your
a
dad.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so I guess my coming out story is still happening. I feel like.
really,
Yeah, I think it's more of a slow burn. Like I think that's what it is. Like I'm still like trying to become more secure in my identity. And yes, I've been to Atlanta, fucking homo central.
You're not
I've
gonna
been
stop
to
talking about
Atlanta.
this shit. You're never gonna stop talking about this shit. Bro.
I've been to DC Pride. I have a good group of friends around me now, but I think I'm still coming into my own identity. And I don't think it's ever gonna be like a fully actualized. I feel like it's gonna take time for me to feel like, okay, I'm here. I'm here and I'm queer.
Yeah,
Like it's gonna take. I'm Quack.
it's a part of your identity, and
Right.
like any part of you is always gonna be growing. So
Yeah.
quite literally,
Yeah. So I think it's still gonna take time, but I guess, girl, when I knew I was gay, it was probably in elementary school because I thought
Right,
boys
yeah.
were cute. Like
It happens early.
there was this cute ass boy. He was Hispanic. sexy ass.
Oh fuck! I love a good Hispanic. Sorry, y'all.
He was cute. I thought he was cute. He was. I think I was in elementary school at the time. He wasn't my first crush. My first crush was on a girl, but she was a tomboy.
Oh my god! What a fucking surprise!
She was a tomboy, and so I thought, yeah. But I think that was the first time I thought I was gay when I started having crushes on boys. I was like, oh, okay, you're cute too.
So did you know what it meant to be gay at that time in elementary school?
Like no, you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy?
What's that?
I thought this is gonna sound weird. I thought everybody had what I had, if you know what I mean.
That's literally how childhood works. You think everybody is literally
I thought everyone had my parts. So I thought, oh, okay, shit. When I get with this tomboy, we're gonna be doing so and so with our parts.
Can we? I want to know. Actually, I'm a descriptor. What the fuck is so and so? What would you think was gonna happen when y'all got together?
Know. Like, I guess modern day. You know what frauding is?
Yes, I know what
That's
frauding
what
is.
I thought was gonna be happening.
So, oh my god.
That was before. I think that was before I knew anything before porn or anything like that. Like that's what I thought it was. I thought that we would just be frauding all the time.
And here I'm gonna be real. I thought I remember I used to think the exact same way. I don't even remember when I learned about a vagina. I know for a fact I knew about something before. My mom. Never mind.
Yeah. So that was my first. Oops, sorry.
Quack, quack.
The girl. You talking about the girl?
Yeah, the first
tomboy.
the tomboy, and I thought we all had the same parts. So, but another thing was the damn underwear, like in the stores when they have those fine ass men.
Dude, everybody.
Shit, they were diverse too. Chocolate
Yes.
niggas,
Got like
Hispanic,
all the colors.
tan, and shit like that. White tee niggas and shit.
Two
it was
perfect
nice.
Bodies. They were
And so it was interesting because I thought I didn't think anything of it. I just kind of thought like, oh, okay, I have crushes on boys. I like these boys. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Now this might be another. We're definitely gonna have a conversation about this, but like, don't get me started on religion.
Oh yeah, the whole.
Don't. We're gonna have a whole podcast episode about that.
Yeah, Holy Wars.
The Holy Wars.
Gotta make sure we trademark that one,
right? Because I think I think that's another reason why I'm still trying to sell into my identity because they got a fucking hold on me, okay? And we don't need to get into it, but I know God loves me.
That's
like that's the one thing I know for certain. Like God loves me. Period. Loves everybody. Period.
Can I snap into the?
Period.
Can I snap into the mic?
And so I think that is what I'm still trying to grapple with as a Quack individual, a black and queer individual.
Make it a word.
Right. So it's exciting though. Yeah. This journey on becoming who you are, it's exciting. I think it's interesting. When I came out to my parents, I came out because I felt like I had to, because it was like I was like in high school, like my dad, like I said, he was getting a job up here in North Carolina because we were in Texas. He was getting a job in North Carolina, and we were eventually going to be away from each other for like a little while until we all moved up there, right?
That sounds pretty big.
And so when he was about to move, I was like, you know what? This might be the time. And I think I forgot who I told first.
Your mom or your dad?
I can't remember if I told my mom first or my dad first. But I'm going to be honest. I feel like at the time, I thought I was going to have a harder time coming out to my dad.
Everybody. Literally, man.
But I think I had a harder time coming out to my mom because my dad was really like accepting. He was more accepting than my mom was at the beginning. Like they were definitely like, we still love you and all that jazz. But I think my dad was just more accepting than my mom than I guess would have liked, I guess. But
how so, if I may ask?
Like she still said I love you, but I'm just like, she was still trying to get comfortable with the idea of me being gay.
Oh, so it took her time. Took her more time to.
It took her more time, which I think it's okay to expect from people. I think it's okay for you to be like, you know what, I need some time to kind of figure this out. Especially like you're my baby and all that jazz. Like I need some time to figure that out. But it was interesting. I think that with coming out to both of them kind of relatively at the same, not at the same as that time, but it just was, I was able to kind of compare. And I think it's just interesting our relationship nowadays, where it's gone and where it's grown to. Like, they're a lot more comfortable with me. And like, I think they're more comfortable with me being gay than bitch I am sometimes. Like,
I've met your parents at least one time. They look pretty nice.
They
seem
do.
pretty nice.
I love them.
That's good.
I need to lean more into them because I think I'm getting. Just FYI, we're gonna do this when we get back to our house.
Okay.
An attachment style test.
Oh,
Have you heard about that?
yes, I have. Okay. So our special guest, he sent that last night, and I saw that, and I was like, I was gonna take the test. I never.
By the way,
time.
we don't have a special guest today. It's just us.
It's not today. You ain't getting nothing special.
Right. So don't expect
be...
somebody else to come on the podcast. It's gonna be just us today.
Yes. But yeah, he sent that last night, and I was like, oh, I kind of wanted to take the test. I never found the time.
Right. If you don't know what it is, I just took it yesterday, so I'm not an expert on it. But it's basically a style test, like those tests that ask you to agree, disagree, slightly agree, right?
Yeah.
And you answer these different questions about your attachment style, how you connect in relationships, how do you attach in relationships. I'm not gonna talk about mine because I'm gonna save it for another day on the podcast.
Oh.
But it was an interesting test because it asked you a lot of questions about your parents and how your relationship is with your parents.
That's interesting, actually.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm still, because, and we can get into it, we're gonna actually get into it today.
Yeah, okay.
But like, I'm still trying to become comfortable with my identity.
We heard that on the mic.
I tried to turn away. But I know a birth is coming.
He gave effort.
I did. Sorry, y'all. So, like, I'm still trying to trust my parents with my identity. And like, and then those are the two people that I feel like those are two people that you first have a relationship with, period. So it not necessarily defines your whole relationship style, but it defines a big part of it and how you will move about the world in your relationships. And I'm still having a hard time trying to trust other people with my identity. Like, that's why I try and like keep it kind of hidden a little bit sometimes. Like, I'm just now, like I said, thank you. I appreciate the friends group that we have now. Like, we're learning now. I feel like we're learning a lot from each other and learning how to be more ourselves in not only just with each other, but with all people. Yeah. And that's what I'm excited about. As like I said, we're going to bring them on the podcast. So
don't get too excited yet.
Yeah. But no, you should get excited because they're going to be on the podcast. We're going to be able to talk about them.
Yeah. Real. For you guys listening, I know y'all going to be listening to this. Love you guys. Love you, babies. Oh my God. Bye. I can't wait to hear you later.
Right.
Anyways. Right. But you were talking about your parents.
Yeah, the parents. Right. Thank you. The attachment style. So I think I'm still trying to trust them with my identity. So I think I got with them, I got like, with my dad, I got a little bit more secure. If you know the attachment style, you know what I'm talking about. So I got a little bit more secure with him, but they were still on the line of like dismissing, I think. Do you know what that means?
I haven't taken this test yet.
Okay, so yeah, you should take this test. When we get back to the crib,
because I'm your baby.
Okay. All right.
Did you guys not know me and Trevor?
I'm single as fuck. I am single as fuck. I'm gonna make that clear right now.
Oh my God.
I am single as fuck, bitch. I'm out here. I'm outside. Okay.
Yeah, outside. You know he had a good time in Atlanta.
Right. Atlanta. Okay.
But
so they asked you a question about your parents, and so I was more secure with my dad, a little bit more dismissing with my mom, and so I think it was just interesting. So yeah, that's just, I don't know how we got on that topic.
You were talking about your parents and how you kind of felt about them with you coming out and whatnot. You said your mom was harder. You talked about your dad just now about the attachment style, and he was still dismissive. But what about your mom?
He was more secure.
He was secure.
But my mom was more on the. They were on the line, like they were both on the line. But like my dad was more secure. Well, I was with my dad, I was more secure, and then my mom, I was more dismissing.
Got you.
I think it's just interesting.
That sounds. I mean, it sounds accurate to what you described before. So there's that. Well, I can't wait for this
So,
quiz.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's just one of those quiz like the 16 personalities quiz.
Yes.
It's just like one. If you heard of that, I think it's Myers-Briggs. I think that's what it's called.
I have.
Yeah, so it's like that, y'all. That's what ask those questions. Type of questions.
It's like the rice purity test, guys. Don't worry. It's like the rice purity test.
What is that? I think.
Oh my
What is that? What is that?
Okay. It's like 100 question quiz. It's basically your sex knowledge and like how freaky you are. If you're a high number, then that means you're very pure. If you're a low number, that means you're sick as fuck.
Okay.
We should take that as well. I know for a fact I took it last. When was my art show? I had an art show, guys. Don't worry, I do art.
Reassurance.
Last year, I took the test and I think I got like a 65, 70 something. I'm a little bit of a freak, but I'm still very fucking vanilla, okay?
Say, I'm gonna be a freak until the dawn.
But you were talking about coming out and stuff like that. It hit so many ideas in my head about like all the interesting things that have happened to me. So, you grew up with your parents, right?
Yeah.
Like you were straight up, okay, cool.
Yes.
I was not. I was separated from my mom or my dad, and then there was like so I was with my mom, and then I went with my dad like years later. So it was like in foster care for a good minute. And in foster care, some things happened. So let me just talk about this. It's kind of my coming out story, actually. Okay, so being in foster care, I had a couple of let's not call them brothers. What do you call them? Foster kid. What do you call it when you're like two kids in the same foster place or whatever?
I don't know.
Oh God. Okay. Well, look. All right. So I had some experiences with some guys. My first place, it was with a black lady. She was wonderful. I forgot her name, but she was a great foster mom. And she had a little kid and a tall kid. He was Mexican or whatever. He wasn't tall. He was like about the same size as me. Yeah, he was cool. He was very straight passing, I'll say. All that jazz. Had an experience with him one time where I was on the floor. I was very young. I was like probably like fucking, let's say 11. I was on the floor playing like with toys or something. He came out the shower. I knew he was attracted. I knew he was attracted to me in my head. He came out the shower, and for some reason that day, he decided this is the time where I'm gonna take my towel off and wiggle my wang in front of you.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Okay.
Like
I know that's crazy. I know that's crazy. It gets worse. So in that instance, he did that, and I was like, oh, well, that was attractive in my mind. And then it came, and we kind of like had our little experience there. And it ended with him dry humping or something.
Oh shit.
And it was like a whole thing. I was like, and he made It was very like giving DL Trade the fucking shit he did after this, where he was like, okay, just so you know, I like girls. I'm like, you telling me for?
Get the fuck out of my fucking face.
What did I do with information?
Right. Oh, yeah, I like girls.
We never did anything like that ever again after that. But it was just like a very interesting situation because I was very much attracted to him. We made comics and stuff together, so I was like, I didn't think he would like me at all. I was a very ugly kid. I'm joking. I was actually really cute. But you know, when you get in those teen years, okay, that's when you start getting a little washed. And
Chopped.
And then after that, I was with another lady. They were my most recent things before I moved with my dad. My most recent foster parents. There was this guy. He was, what's the word for openly gay?
Flamboyant.
It's flamboyant though. I don't think that's just like a descriptor for people who are like a little
Or out.
Whatever. I would say out. Okay. He wasn't, but here's the thing. I had never heard him ever talk about how he wasn't really like gay. I don't know. No, he was very gay. Like you could tell when a person's gay, you know?
Right.
Okay. So me and him definitely had experiences because I remember one day we were just sitting on the couch and then bro took out his phone and showed me a picture of his like gigantic penis.
Damn.
And I'm like, God damn. Okay, cool. And by the way, he was annoyed by me. He thought I was annoying as fuck. But when we did shit, crazy stuff happened. He was very he was like he literally said one time, he was like, hey, so you're a lot more attractive when I can't see your face. And I'm like, oh cool.
Damn. Not Butterface. Not a Butterface.
I wasn't unattractive, but I could tell, you know, when we was just me and him, we would have nights where we were in beds, in separate beds, and we would talk to each other, and it'd be nighttime, and then like something kind of crazy and sexual would happen, and like, ooh. And that was my first instance. Sorry to everyone who has to hear this. This was my first instance of ever understanding what the consistency of cum tastes like in your mouth. Like,
okay.
I'm sorry.
This show took a turn.
It was an important part of the whole process because I was like, you don't know about that throat shit until you know about that throat shit, okay? I'm like, oh my God, I can't ever do this again. Swallow someone else's, Okay. Yeah. Sorry. But that whole thing happened, and it was certainly an experience. That taught me a lot of stuff about like what I'm kind of into, and a few other instances with actually coming out, though. I didn't really come out until I got to college. Like, I guess there were like speculations or something, yada, yada, yada.
Is he gay? Oh my God.
Yeah, literally type of shit. Everyone's like, oh my God. But it wasn't until college where I was like really comfortable. I was like, okay, I probably should admit this to somebody. I had my online friends, and they were the first people I told, and I was like making a joke out of it first because I was like, ha, I'm not actually gay, guys, if they didn't like it. But they did. They were very accepting of it. And it was like my first instance of just like positive energy from that. And it felt pretty good. So I was like, okay, cool. I probably should keep this train moving. And so I told a couple of different other people, like close friends or whatnot. Family was like last in his whole situation. And one of my special friends, why did I say that? One of my friends, he was a straight guy. Let's call him Cocoa Beans.
Okay.
So Cocoa Beans, a straight guy. We hung out for a long time. I know you knew him since like high school, or whatever. And I had at this time I come out as gay, and oh man, when I told him, it was like a surprised look on his face, very surprised look. And his mom was there. His mom really loved me. And his mom was like, okay, make sure you don't do anything gay with my son. I'm like, you know, the average shit. I'm like, okay, wasn't really interested, but all right.
So now you say it like that. Maybe I am interested. The fuck?
But I knew, I was like, okay, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I still had a boyfriend at the time, so I was like, I'm not interested in anybody. And then like I got a call at like 3 a.m. one night. I don't know how I got up from that call, but I was up and I was like, okay, hey, who is it? And it was Coco. It was Coco. And I was like, oh, hey, Coco, what's up? He was like, hey, I wanted to take you somewhere real quick. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. He parked his car. I got in it, and we drove off. And he drove. And, okay, so this part here where he's like in the car he's driving, he's explaining to me where he's like, yeah, you know, how is it being gay and all this shit? And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You know, it's great. And he tells me like, you know, I've always been interested in sucking dick. And I'm like, oh,
okay.
That's cool. And he was like, hey, I want to suck yours.
Oh, shit, bitch.
I was like, oh, cool. I can't do that. I'm in his car, so I feel like I'm held hostage right now.
Oh, shit.
we're just driving places. I'm like, I'm familiar. I could probably get home if I jump out the car right now.
Oh, my God. I was thinking about an exit plan.
But he's like, yeah. One time I saw it while we were at the pool. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. Nothing happened that night. Mm-hmm. The day before I went to go visit my online boyfriend, the white guy, he came over again and tried the shit again. And I was like, yo,
he's trying to get into it. Okay.
No, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah, it was scary. It was scary for the time, to being honest. It was like, I mean, I was more so like appreciative of the attention because of like, yay, someone thinks I'm attractive. But also like, I don't want that. That sort of thing. But yeah. Any other instances really? I did have a very interesting one, but that gets into crushes. So I'll wait until we get into that first.
So it was interesting kind of what you were saying. You kind of going into your like first experiences with guys.
Yeah.
Right. So my first experience with a guy, I didn't do shit until high school, like until I got a car.
Okay.
And I was able to go out on my own. Like, cause I think one of the reasons why like, I wasn't like hanging out with boys, like going over to their houses and hanging. I never had a boyfriend in high school. I've had a couple of boyfriends now, but like I wouldn't even count them. It wasn't even like serious.
That is the midlife experience, literally.
Right. So we lived out in the country. We lived out in the outskirts of the town, so it wasn't like going over to people's houses in Texas. Yeah.
Okay.
So we weren't going over to people's houses. I didn't have a boyfriend. I wasn't like exploring my body with other people. I was exploring my body by myself, but not with other people. So even my best friend, my closest friend, or one of my closest friends that's still in Texas, like we actually have the same birthday, twins.
Oh my God.
Like literally twins. We never did anything, even though he's also gay.
Oh, I don't know why when you said best friend, I could have sworn I thought it was a girl. I was like,
no.
This is guy.
Yeah,
Okay,
guy, yeah.
Interesting. You're both gay.
He's also gay. So
oh wow,
we never did anything.
That's like rare as fuck right there.
Especially in
Okay,
the gay community. Well,
shiny Pokemon, y'all.
That's another fucking topic. But I didn't really have a lot of experience. I didn't have any experience until I got out of high school, out of like the house. I was able to go out of the house. So I remember my parents don't know this, and to this day they still don't know this.
Listen to the podcast.
So I lied and said I was gonna go to a movie with my friends, like multiple friends. So it wasn't like just me going out by myself, right? Yeah. So I leave. I'm actually going out to a Grindr hookup. I don't know how I got into Grindr. I don't know how I knew about Grindr. I don't know how I knew about Grindr in high school. Yeah,
really?
I don't know how I knew about Grindr. I don't know how I got into my zeitgeist or whatever. But I found this dude on Grindr. He was cute. I think I was 16.
Girl, you were in high school.
Yeah, I was 16.
You shouldn't have been on there.
I think he was 18. I think at the time. And so I knew I wanted to top because I was like, bitch, douching. What the fuck is that?
You knew? Did you know about douching? And you were just like, I'm not doing it.
I knew about it, but I knew that because I've seen porn. Like I was like, I don't think I would like that feeling right now.
Oh, you don't like the
I don't think I would like the feeling of not even the feeling of douching because I don't think I knew about douching. Just the feeling of bottoming.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
don't think
thinking.
I would have knew.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have liked that at the time. Shit. So nowadays, shit.
Open everything.
Right. And so I was like, let me just link up with this guy. Let me top him. At the time, I didn't know the terminology, but I was like, let me top him, right? So we meet up at the mall in in the city I lived in, and
I hope so.
My thing is like he had a fucking Escalade. He had a big ass car.
18-year-old?
Yes. Yeah, he was driving. I guess maybe he was driving his parents' car.
I was about to say, like, oof, that's a...
Like, he had an Escalade. It might have been an Escalade. It might have been a big... It was a big-ass red SUV. Had a lot more space.
Okay, got you. Oh, he was like, CarPlay?
Right. Because I'm like, we couldn't host because we're fucking high school. We were in high school, right? So he was like, oh, what does mean your car? My thing is like, bitch, I had this small-ass Ford Focus. Why were we not just doing your car? I guess he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it in
his own parents' car, if anything.
I'm about to fuck with this mic.
Be careful over there.
Okay, yeah.
Good.
So we ended up doing it in my car. So we ended up going into like the woods area, right? This little wooded area off the side of the road, and then we just did it. He had a big ass. He had a fat ass and he had a big ass dick.
Oh, I love that combo.
Right. So I ended up sucking his dick.
Yay!
He ended up sucking my dick.
Oh wow, that sounds hot.
And then we just got into it in the car. Like it was weird because the condom that he pulled out, it looked like a balloon. I don't know if you know about these condoms. It looked like a balloon. Like it was like really plasticky and thick, and it wasn't like the condoms, like those thin like condoms. You know what I'm talking about?
Kinda, sorta. So when you say balloon.
So that was the first. It like literally, like it looked like a balloon. Like it looked like a rubber at first. It looked like
interesting.
Like the rubber. It looked like a rubber. I guess they're all rubbers, but like it looked like a balloon type condom.
I guess I don't know about that. Interesting.
So when they pulled that out, I was like, "What the fuck?" Because I've never seen that before. About the porn
that wasn't in porn.
All the research I've done. Thinking about fucking J. Cole, not Romance, fucking Wet Dreams. Right.
The one song I actually know, y'all. Hey, I got that one.
Yeah, that was disappointing. You saying that was disappointing? That's the only song you know by J. Cole?
Okay, let me be real. When I said that, I was referring to the only song that Trevor has ever sung where I knew that off the top of my head.
Okay,
Usually you be singing your shit after sentences. I'm like, what the fuck is the nigga referencing? Okay, but this time I got it.
Yeah, anyways.
Can I say nigga on this song?
You said what?
Can I say nigga on the chat? Can I say nigga?
We said it multiple times. It's
Really?
too late.
Damn.
Unless we need to bleep it out.
Don't bleep it out. I want people to know my authentic self.
Period, queen. Period, queen.
Your story.
So we ended up doing it, whatever. He rode me in the car, in the back seat.
Oh, right.
And then we ended up going out. And so, like, it was a very thin strip of woods. So I should have just backed out, but I tried to turn around. But on the side, like, do like a 3-point turn or whatever, U-turn or whatever.
Yeah.
So I tried to do that. There was like a big ass tire on the side. And of course, I hit the tire as I was trying to do the U-turn or whatever. And the little, I don't know cars like that because, bitch, I'm gay. Nice. But like, there's like a covering on top of the wheel.
Yeah.
That's like, that protects the body of the car, I guess. It's like wheel, and I guess it protects some shit going up inside the
like the suspension or something?
No, I don't know. Bitch, I don't fucking know.
Okay, because I don't know either.
Bitch, I don't fucking know. But there's like a cover, right? So with that cover, it got loose when I drove on the car. I was like, what the fuck?
You fucked up your car while you were doing some fucking.
Yes, the first time I had sex, I fucked up my car.
While you were fucking.
Yes. So I was like, damn. And I only had that car for like, because I was 16. It was probably, I don't remember. I got it for my birthday because I love them. Got it for my birthday.
Oh, your parents are so nice.
Right. And so I think I probably lost my virginity when I was, like, I was born in March, April. Bitch, I was quick with it, okay?
He was like, oh, man.
So.
Same month he started the podcast, y'all.
Right.
You know what that means.
Yeah. And so the little piece was loose. And the back of my bumper was also loose as well. So when we drove off, I came back to my parents' house and I had to fucking explain to them what the fuck happened.
What lie did you say?
What lie did I say?
Yeah, please tell me.
Bitch, it doesn't make sense now. I would have asked more questions if I was my parents. I was like, so how'd that happen again? Say it again. I said it happened as I was backing out the driveway. Because I was like, oh, I'm a new driver, bitch. I'm still learning how to drive. I don't know how to fucking drive yet. Oopsie. I said I backed out the driveway and I fell off the driveway for a little bit.
What the fuck does fell off mean?
Like I went off, like the driveway had like a little slope.
Okay.
On the driveway.
You're referring to the driveway at your parents' place.
At my parents' house, yeah.
And okay.
So I'm saying as I backed out, I accidentally oopsies and I ran off the side to the grass, like the grass area. That's what I said. And I said and it like leaned and it like rubbed up on the bumper. And that's why I'm thinking about how it came off.
I'm surprised you made the lie where it was at the house. Right. I would have made a lie like anywhere. I was like, oh, it happened at the movie theater. Oopsie, I ran into a child or something.
No, I didn't know. I couldn't think about what to say. So I said it happened. They were like, well, why'd you not come back? Why'd you leave?
with the fucking broadcast?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. Like, literally. So it was, they believed at the time, I remember my dad fixing the bumper in the back, because all you had to do was like push the bumper back up, and it was working perfectly fine.
So dig it, like you figure you were able to fix it.
The bumper part, but that piece, that covering that was on top, it was kind of hard to not fix. And I remember when I was driving down not the highway, but like there was this old road behind my house, and I was driving kind of fast. The whole covering just flew out the car. I was like, "What in the hell is going on?" It just flew out it just flew off the car. God. It just caught the wind because it was already loose, and so it just caught the wind of the car, and it flew out my car. And I was like, "Well,
did you know what
I'm gonna do with this?"
You didn't want to grab it.
I did grab it. I threw it in the trash. Okay. I guess I should have kept it, but I don't have that car anymore. So
you know what? I don't even know what part it was for real. Right. If you could have kept it, could have saved it. I don't even know for real.
But yeah, that was my first experience. It was nice.
That's great. That
The car shit was not nice. But he had like I said, he had a
Big ass dick.
especially for the first time. I was like, whoa, this is a big ass penis.
This is bigger than I've seen in my research.
right. Exactly. So I was like, damn, this is kind of crazy.
But you didn't take it. You kind of got to
I did
gawk
not.
at it. You got to be like, oh damn.
I did
When he
not.
pulled his pants down, you're like, oh
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay, real. Love that.
So
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I will say, oh boy. So my first time having sex, my virginity being lost. Wonderful shit. People don't usually have a good time, actually.
Right.
People usually, it's like a usual stereotype.
Yeah.
People don't have a good
Fucking
time during their
the
first
car
time.
shit. Right.
See, shit like don't know happen usually. More it's like, oh damn, my first party didn't know what the fuck he was doing, so it was
Right.
like terrible or some
Right.
shit. But I had a great ass experience.
Okay.
So, my first experience was also on Grindr.
Okay.
It was actually in Winston-Salem. So,
How old were you?
Huh?
How old were you?
Oh my god, how old was I? I was very much legal. Don't worry. Damn. No. Give me 5 seconds. It had to have been. Oh my god. Was it before or after? I think it was after. Maybe let's say like 2022.
Really?
Let me think. Okay. So, I
was like, not 40-year-old version. What the fuck?
Did I graduate before while I'm a virgin? I feel like, damn, I can't remember for real. Okay, let me think right quick. Started my job back when I was like 20. Okay, great. So, let's say, oh shit, yeah, 2022, like maybe early.
Damn, after the fucking pandemic? Shit, you wasn't fucking until the pandemic?
Trevor, you gotta understand, man, when you me, fucking ain't fucking for real. But let me tell you, this art teacher taught me everything I need to know about why sex feels so fucking good.
Sex is so amazing.
I got that one too, y'all. Don't worry.
Right.
But yeah, so first experience on Grindr. This is a really fun story, actually. All right, so day one, let's say it's like Friday or some shit. It was a weekend situation. Friday or some shit. I'm on Grindr just searching around. I just got off of work. I was doing my first shift ever, I think, in Winston. So I was still getting to know the city or whatever. And I was just on Grindr and I texted a guy. Oh my god, I was at work, texted a guy, and I was like, oh hey, you're cute or something. And then at the same time when I was texting some other guy, some guys texted me, and I'm like,
who's in it? Shit, talking about in there.
I was like, okay, some guys texting me, and I'm like, oh hey, you're interested? Hey, cool. And I'm like, yeah. We got into a conversation. He was like, oh, where do you live? And I was like, hey, I live over here. And it was like, oh, of course, I don't live in the same city as the guy, so it's like I would be inconvenient. But I'm like, I told him I could drive back up, meet you or whatever. And so I agreed to do that. So after work, I go visit this guy at a hotel.
Oh shit,
And so
fancy.
he's at this hotel. It's like really fancy. It's like downtown. And I'm like, oh god, okay, love it.
Was he white?
Make your bets now, y'all, before I say something. 3.
That's all I need to know.
Oh my gosh. Hey. I told you. Anyways, yes, he was fucking white.
He's never gonna be the allegations.
Yeah. God damn. First boyfriend was white.
Right.
First fuck was white.
Right.
Fuck.
Right.
Can't go nowhere.
Right.
Anyways, hey, all I'm saying is the guy I've ever taken was black, all right?
Okay, that was crazy.
That's too much? That was too much?
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh. Can't say nothing on this
Why
chat.
don't you go black?
Anyways, but yeah. Okay, so I go to meet this guy. I meet him and we just talking for a good minute. And this is kind of like not my first time on Grindr, but like I have been in and out of Grindr for a good minute at this point. So I was like, yeah, I don't really meet a lot of people and fuck a lot of people. So, I'm just going to probably talk to you or whatever. We talked for a little bit and then he was like, all right, so I don't got a lot of time. You want to get down to the fucking? And I was like, oh.
Is that what he said?
He didn't say it like that.
Damn.
He was more so like,
White
hey,
guy.
we've been.
Hey.
He was like, hey, we've been talking for a minute, but I really want to get in your pants or whatever, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Trying to get your pants off. And I was like, looking at you now. Looking at you now, I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm not into it. I'm not like, I forgot exactly what it was, but I was just like, either I wasn't into him like I thought I would be, or I just wasn't like horny enough at the time. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Oh my God. I skipped the whole part, but we're gonna get back to it. So that day I leave, and oh my God, I forgot about this wonderful part. We had a special guest who helped me out. Okay, so I left from him and I got in my car and I was like feeling frustrated and stuff like that. I was mad at myself. I was like, oh dang, I could have got some good sex that day. And so I call up my friend Trey.
Okay.
You remember this? You don't remember this?
I don't remember this.
Oh my God.
I feel bad. I do not remember this.
Okay, so I'm in Wisted in my car. I call up Trey. I'm telling him like, hey, so like I feel like I want to do sex, but I don't feel like confident. And he was like saying like, oh yeah, you don't feel clean. Like, what's the issue? And I was like, yeah, that sort of thing. I don't really know how to like clean myself or whatever. And so he tells me about like where to go. He told me to go to Walmart. He told me exactly how to go to get the stuff. You don't remember any of this?
Bitch, no, bitch. I was
Trevor,
shit.
you were like, I mean, fuck.
It's okay.
Bleep the fuck out that shit.
Oh my
Anyways, but yes, Trey is the reason why I had, Anyways, so I go to Walmart, I get the stuff, and then next day, other guy who was texting me, he texts me back, and I'm like, you know what? I really do find you attractive. I'm going to actually do it with you. So
Want to do it?
I get off of work the next day. I hit him up. I'm like, hey, let's meet. And then we meet. And now prior to this, the funny thing that I learned that I forgot to mention earlier, the person I first texted that I wasn't too interested in, and the person that I'm interested in and want to have sex with, they are a couple.
Damn. See, that's the gaze for your ass. That's the gaze for your ass.
So I was like, yo, wait a minute, you both interested in me? Holy shit.
Damn. Not you had a threesome. Not you about to say you had a threesome.
Let's wait.
Okay.
So I meet this guy, same hotel and everything, same thing. He tells me it's a convention. He's like there for like religion shit. He's there because he's like doing a thing. I'm like, okay, cool. And his boyfriend is there because he's supporting him, help him out. And I get all the backstory of how they know each other and all that jazz, yada, yada, yada. And I, being the young cringe ass nigga that I am, I brought my Switch over for them to play.
Oh, my God.
And they, okay.
Gamer.
What was it? I'm trying to remember. Why did we leave? Oh, we needed an HDMI cord because I didn't bring mine. And so that was a good trip for me and the old dude. This is the guy I liked. His name, we're going to give him a name, Arnold. I don't know.
Okay, Arnold.
What's a sexy name?
Arnold.
Yeah, it's Sylvia fucking Arnold. He was a big guy. He was a big guy. He was an art teacher. I'm gonna call him Art just for sure.
Art? Okay, that's
yeah, Art's
name.
a cute name. Yeah. So Art. I first walk in, and Art is already all over me to the point where before I even know it, my pants are off.
Damn.
And I'm like, yo, oh my God. And I was not stopping this man. And then other dude, his boyfriend was telling me, like, yeah, okay, the games or whatever, you will have to go get the HDMI cord. That gives you guys time to spend time with each other, that sort of thing. And so I was like, okay, you can do that. And so I spend time with Art in the car. He tells me about his whole life and all that stuff and favorite colors, his combinations. And I'm an art guy. So like getting to talk to him, I actually was like very invested in the things he was talking about. And as I was driving the car, he was, of course, feeling up all over me and stuff like that. Again, haven't had sex yet, so this is all like very, very new to me. But so we get to the HDMI, we go to Walmart, get the HDMI cord, head back, and they play some games. They were actually really cute with each other. They were polyamorous, just so you guys know. That probably is a really important part. But they were they very much messed with other people while they were messing with each other, of course. So it was like them together though. They were like actually like a couple. They were playing a game. I let them play a 2-player game with each other, and they were like so cute. It was so wonderful. Now here comes the fuck part. All right, so after a while playing games, Art is like, okay, let's head to the room. He's picked me up, takes me to the room, and we head to the no, we don't go in the shower actually. No, what we do, we get on the bed. We get on the hotel bed, and I'm already there, and I'm like, clothes off, his things on, and when I tell you, I don't even know the process of how things happen. All I know was that like I just kept feeling euphoria after euphoria. Like, oh my God. He was getting me ready, setting me up, and he was like asking me like how I felt. Like he was like really in tune with like how the experience was for me. And I was like telling him it felt good. And then that's when he started actually like digging in.
Recipes, yes, King. Oh my God.
Yes, please. But that's when he actually started doing stuff, and I was like, yo. And it was my first time. So it was like all I could feel was euphoria. And I just was like, it was this new type of high for me. My ass. It felt so good. He was a big dude. So it was like he had that good type of size where he was like, oh, I could feel how strong he was. And I was younger, so I was like, not as strong. But after a while, he didn't even come, but he enjoyed every part of it.
Damn, nigga didn't even come.
and then he was like, he was like, oh yeah, I gotta go ask my boyfriend if he wanted to join in. I was like, yeah.
Heyo.
But he was already like, yo, you already did the thing. You didn't save much for me. And I was like, I was on the bed. And the boyfriend was funny because he was like, you didn't even use a condom, did you? And he was like, no, I didn't.
Damn.
And I was like, I was like, oh my God, but it felt so good. He could tell I was enjoying myself, and I was enjoying him, and all that. We was like, yeah. So he knew what he was doing. We got in the shower. He was very courteous. He made sure I was under the water, warm and stuff like that all the time. That good type of feel shit, like, my God, I was getting the luxury. Compared to like sex experiences afterwards, dear Lord, it was luxury. I get in my towel, and they have their own bed they sleep in. I sleep in the bed by myself, and I stay with them for the night. And the next morning, that's when he comes into my bed. He has a meeting that morning, so he has to get going. And so I'm like, okay, I got to make sure I get up early in the morning. He comes into my bed after he's like kind of gotten freshened up or whatnot, and we kind of like cuddle a little bit.
Oh shit!
And then, oh my God, how did this happen? I think I was okay. So I guess I don't think this was my first time, but it was my first time doing a little oral.
Okay.
And
a
little sucky suck. And when I tell you, this next part's fucking crazy as shit. So I do the little oral. I was like, you know what? I knew for a fact if I liked a person, I would swallow for them. So I was he did his thing. He was like,
damn.
He enjoyed himself, and he did his thing on my mouth, and I was about to swallow. He was like, oh, don't do it, don't do that. And then he got me up, and he wanted me to spit the shit in his mouth, and then he swallowed it. And I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Damn, that's a freak.
He was like way freakier than me.
Freak. Okay, freak.
Yes, yeah, that was crazy as shit. I was like, yo, that felt great. That was wonderful. That was a whole different type of experience right there. He went to work, and that was the end of my day. That was my first experience right there.
Oh shit, bitch. That's some freaky ass shit.
Yeah, it was good.
Not you snowballing. First time out the gate.
I was like, yo, damn. I mean, so I had some good times after that.
Kind of jelly. What the fuck?
For a first time?
Yes. My first time, it was still good, but like it was definitely not as good. Like it wasn't as good.
Again,
as
when luxury, like he literally treated me like I was like, I was like king or queen. I was like, it was good. It was great, and that's probably why I am, I am so confident in myself sexually nowadays. So yeah, but yeah, that was my first time.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Grindr is such an interesting place, man. Yeah. I used to be real scared of that place. I remember when I first downloaded the app, delete that shit immediately. I was like there for 5 seconds. People texted me, it's like, and I deleted that shit right after, and then I came back. You know how it goes. The gay experience. TM
right.
trademark.
So
we talked about our coming out.
Right.
We talked about we skipped to the sex actually.
Right,
we were supposed to see that for last.
Right.
But
I think one more thing I want to do before we go.
Yeah.
I want to play a TikTok. I know you hate TikTok, but
Oh, we could have talked about that. Oh God.
I think this will be the last thing we talk about.
Okay.
It's already been it's already been an hour.
Oh shit. Oh, you are joking.
I'm dead ass.
Oh, we didn't even get to talk about crushes.
That's okay. We'll say that for another show.
I really wanted to talk about my crush.
Or do you want to talk about it now?
Either do TikTok or crush. Is that the option we have right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Vote on your devices now, guys.
Pull out your clickers. Pull out your clickers.
What do you want to do, Trevor? Fuck.
It's okay.
God damn.
It's okay.
What do you want to do, Trey? What do you want to do, Trey?
I think
Because how important is your crush story to you? Because it's important to me. Mine was
it's
great.
not that important to me because she was a tomboy, and it's a very quick story. Like she was a tomboy, and we never ended up dating. I was like in the shadows, like looking at her in the shadows, and shit, like fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like it wasn't nothing to talk about, to be honest. It was just my first. I really want to talk about the fact that I thought we all had the same parts.
Oh, that's the thing. Were you not done with that for real?
No, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to get that out. Is what you're saying. Okay, because mine's a whole legacy.
I want to hear about your crush.
You really do?
Yeah, I want to talk about that, and then we'll save the TikTok for another day.
So, what about the TikTok?
We'll save it for another day. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll start off
Trey
next episode.
doesn't remember this. Okay, but so my first crush, I told you about like how college was my coming out time or whatever. First day of college, I had a class or whatnot. So I got Trey doesn't know this, but the guy we all went to the same school.
Mm-hmm.
All three of us. Let's call him KK for today.
Mm-hmm.
And KK was cool. Is it hitting you right now who it was?
Yeah, because you said the name earlier, and I was like, oh, and it's like that. Definitely thought white guy. Not gonna lie, not gonna hold you.
Oh yeah,
it was that white guy. But then now you're saying this man. Okay.
Okay. You get it though, right?
Yeah, I get it now.
Okay,
Shit.
real. Because we were talking about somebody else earlier
He
on the walk
packing.
here. He was packing. What do you mean he packing? What you mean? You
He
know?
packing. I don't know, but I know for somebody else that he was packing. Nigga was taking bitches down, okay?
No. I heard.
But, yeah.
Let's get back to the crush story.
KK.
So KK, we had a computer class together, and I thought he was just attractive. And usually when I think someone's attractive, I just start talking to him. Except for Trey. I'm joking. I'm joking. I can talk about our little intro later. Our little introduction. We didn't even talk about how we met. That's actually crazy.
That would be another show. Yeah, we can say that for another show.
We can say that. This is okay. But anyways, so I met KK at a computer class. We kind of hung out. It's one of those things where I was like, okay, every day I was just gonna say hi to him or something like that, and it slowly became an actual friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And we hung out, and he showed me his girlfriend at the time or whatever, and his other friend, and we hung out, and it was really cool and stuff like that. Of course, I was hard crushing one of the other friends. She was white.
Put that out there.
You have to make sure everyone knows. I told her about it because she knew him, and I told her I was like, yeah, so I'm a little gay, and I like this dude. That's why I kind of be talking to him for real. But and she was like, he's probably straight, but I'm rooting for you, that sort of thing. And he would tell me the tea, and he told me about the person and his whole deal about his relationships or whatever, yada yada yada. And I would confide in her a lot about like my crush. And when I tell you, this crush was real. Like, I don't think I've ever thought about someone as much as I thought about him, like on a day-to-day basis. I remember it was to a point where I would have a song in my head that I would listen to, and it would be just about him. And it was like, yo, I have lyrics and everything.
And he was going, oh,
yeah. And oh, this is so embarrassing to admit. But there was like there's this thing called Discord, and
that's this thing called Discord. You know what that is. You know what that is.
And I had my profile picture set to him, and it was so fucking weird.
Wow.
I'm a freak.
Damn.
I was crushing hard, and I would see, oh my God. And my friends would be like, who's this guy? And I was like, it's the guy I'm crushing over hard. This was after I told him I was gay and everything. So it was like, yo, he was a real hard crush, and he was hot. I thought he was he is really attractive.
He's cute.
Trey can.
It's okay. It's at this point, bitch.
At this point,
out there.
Everybody knows,
Right?
Bitch, my dick size.
Okay. So those are the type of conversations you keep in your head.
But yeah, no, he was cute. He was really cute, and he was like, He had like abs, the whole body, the whole thing. I remember one time we were in class and he was like looking through his photos on his phone. I definitely saw a shirtless picture of him. I was like, God damn. But yeah, no, I got to know him over the years. I think it was what year? Pandemic was 2020. Can we say that on the podcast? Pandemic. People actually be like censoring the fuck out of shit, by the way, just so you know. People actually censor the yes.
Pandemic?
Like
pandemic.
Referring to COVID, they'd be like, "Oh, we can't say that word."
Is it triggering? Is that what it is?
It's not triggering. It's more like if you I think they did a lot of censoring back then because if you said it back then, they would like actually cancel your shit. Like they would not people, more like the services like YouTube. If people said shit like COVID, they would be like misinformation. They block your video.
Okay, so then just say pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah. So pandemic is the word. But yeah. Anyways. But pandemic was 2020. So the year before, 2019, we had a special event. Like it was like a little prom thing at our college. And that was the night I had brought my friends. We all spent time together, and he was there. He brought his spring fling of the week that time.
Not yo. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But he got around.
Oh man, he got around.
I heard I don't know, but I heard he got around.
Oh my God. But yeah, he did. Now, here's a fun part. I had a friend at the time. Just put it out there real quick before I get into the whole night thing. I had a friend at the time, and he was head over heels for her. Like, she was my best friend at the time. He was head over heels for her. So I would bring her along with me, and we would play games together, and he always try to hit on her, and she had none of it. She didn't think he was attractive to any degree at all. And that was hilarious as fuck to mention. I remember one time, I used to stay over on campus, like, be with my friends or something like that, just spend the night, because I was like, oh, I'm too tired to walk home. And she was with me, and we were about to do a thing. We were like, oh dang, I guess we gotta spend the night or whatever. And KK made sure, he was like, hey, so you JJ can go with y'all, and my friend, what would her name be? Kira. Let's call her Kira.
No.
My friend.
No.
What's wrong with Kira?
We're gonna bleep that shit out because it's too fucking close.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, call her something else.
Quack,
Now
quack.
you admit that it was close. I was like,
don't
that's
give a
kind of
damn.
the part. That's kind of a problem. I'm gonna call her water bottle.
There we go. Call her water.
Call her water
Call her
bottle.
water.
I want to call her water bottle. Fuck you. But water. He was like, hey, and water bottle gets to come with me and sleep in my bed with me. And sleep in my bed with me in my dorm. And her reaction. She was literally like, no, she's usually quiet. So her saying like, now what the fuck do you mean by that?
Damn.
It was so funny. My God, he was so hard on for her. It was kind of wild. He would say so many things. I remember one time he ripped his shirt off in front of us. It was hot, but it was like a little unnecessary.
Niggas be. That's what niggas. Straight niggas be. Straight niggas be so gay.
Straight
niggas be so
literally
gay.
one time we got in the conversation and he said, I'm just so you know, if we ever did anything, you JJ, I will be the top. And I'm like,
Ayo.
what the fuck? Where did that come from? I didn't prompt this.
Right.
I mean, I wasn't minding either, but like, but anyways, the night happened. Spent time with them, where we were at the little prom get together thing. It was really cute. Everyone was dressed up, and I decided that night was gonna be the night where I actually like kind of came out to him because he had hints from people saying things, but he was like, no, Jonathan, but JJ never. But yeah, we hung out for a little bit, and I had said something sly. I was like, yeah, I kind of like guys. That wasn't sly at all, actually. I said that was not. I don't remember what the fuck I said. Verbatim, bitch. I don't know. But I said that to him, and he had a double take. He was like, wait, what'd you say? And I just admitted to him that night over text after I left. It's like, yeah, I actually like guys, and he's like, oh dang, that's crazy. Now, years later, I got context that he actually apparently knew prior, and he was just like denying it in my face, and I was like, that's weird, but you know, he was still a good guy, still cute as fuck. A little more than cute, actually. I think he was like actually on the precipice of hot.
Yeah, he's on the spectrum.
Probably fucking Lee. Every straight person is a little scary to me.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my whole thing. That was over the span of like a couple of years. So hey, that's great stuff. Great stuff.
So yeah, that's a little bit about us.
Sorry for
like I said,
Trevor talking too much.
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. But yeah, I mean, what do you got going on? Like, this is probably the end, and we're probably gonna start plugging our shit. So like, what you got going on? Like Instagram, social media. Like, what are you on?
What am I on?
Yeah.
Okay, so currently on my
Talk
little
about it. Yeah.
currently on my little hiatus. But if you want to check me out, I got an Instagram. I have my art Instagram. Johnny, damn, what is my art Instagram? You know my art Instagram? Johnny Draws. Oh my gosh.
Now spell it.
Yeah, I gotta spell it.
Yes.
Jonny. That's how I spell my Johnny. And Draws, which is JRAWS. I was really cute that day. Someone tried to steal that shit one time. I was like, That's my art account, and my personal account, just the Johnny. That's me on Instagram. Make sure you check me out. Check out my Ko-fi if you want to, Johnny Jabbers.
Oh yeah.
Figure that out. Ko-fi is actually, you can't even search people up on there, so actually I can't even really
Ko-fi or coffee?
It's spelled KO-FI. How would you pronounce it?
The whole thing, the whole shtick is that you buy a person a coffee to donate. To them.
Well, tell me. I've heard both. Enough times.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with coffee.
Okay, you're gonna go coffee. I'm gonna go Kofu.
KO-FI.
Yeah, KO-FI / Johnny Jabbers. Check me out. Support me. I upload a lot of stuff right now on there until I get back on socials. And I think that's about it. I'm planning on making a YouTube channel for myself later, but we aren't there yet. So I'm gonna share that later. But Johnny Jabbers is the name to look out for. So your turn, Trey. Where you at? Who's got your Instagram?
Okay. So like I said, I'm trademarking on all platforms.
Oh.
Instagram, trademarking. TREYDMARKIT. All right. On Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter. Fuck that.
We're not
bullshit.
calling it X on here, by
Right,
the way.
fuck
We
that
never seen that
bullshit.
shit again. That was the only time.
Right. Instagram, TikTok. I don't be on Twitter a whole bunch, but yeah, like Twitter.
Porn.
Right.
You sure about that?
I released my deluxe EP.
Oh yeah, don't forget to check that out.
Right. Check it out. The
YouTube,
Year of the
music.
Trade, ho.
Yes.
Okay. The Year of the Trade. It's on all streaming platforms. I released it in February. This past February. So that's, if you like rap, you like gay shit, if you like black, gay, queer shit, bitch, I am for your ass. So look that shit up. The Year of the Trade.
Is Seismic on that album?
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
well, check
right.
out. Make sure you listen to Seismic.
Yes. Oh my God. Our friends, like that's our stem. That's our recent
the stem
stem.
they actually have.
Like I'm Side the Code, and if you listen to the song, you're gonna fucking know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's crazy as fuck.
But it is that's on the album. I have 6 songs on the album that 2 that I produced myself. And I wrote all the lyrics to them. So to all 6 songs. Yay! So yeah, I'm excited. Like the first, like, I think it's another episode, but like I'm really into music and I love being able to be a creative in that space.
Yes.
It's exciting. So
Music is beautiful.
yeah. But yeah, TREYDMARKIT on all streaming platforms and Instagram, Twitter, all that. So run it up, stream it
All
up.
right. And that's the podcast, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening for this long.
Yes.
If you made it this far, make sure you comment pussy pie in chat. Make sure you comment
pussy pie.
hashtag pushy pie in chat.
Not pussy. But yeah, we're gonna have a coffee.
Oh, for
if
the
you wanna
podcast.
we're gonna have a coffee for the podcast.
Please
It's called
do.
Quack. Like I said, the podcast is called Quack AF. That's all what we're gonna be on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
All podcast platforms, I guess, and all
Check out
Instagram,
Buzzsprout.
social media. That's gonna be coming to you live from Buzzsprout. As of right now, today.
Yeah.
And so just look us up. If you want to donate to the show, we would love for that, to appreciate your donation. If you like what you hear, you want to hear more of us, support our show by going to our coffee, Quack AF, QUACKAF fucking coffee or something like. I don't know. We'll put the link in the description notes.
Will we have a link tree
We'll do
or
that.
something else? 'Cause
Oh yeah,
gotta
we might have a link tree. Maybe we might do that. I don't
Okay,
know.
I just had to organize that.
Yeah.
This type of shit we need to talk off
Yeah.
mic.
Yeah,
Anyways,
like I said, we are building this plane we're flying this plane as fucking building it.
the fact
so.
that it exists,
Right.
miracle. Perfect.
Yes. Do you believe in miracles?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Yes. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
You're listening to QXCK Radio.
Quack, quack.
Yeah.